Okay, hello everyone. It is Foul Play here, and I am back for another Modern League here. So today we are going to be testing out the power of Keen Sense. I had one of my viewers request that I test out the card, so I thought let's go ahead, let's test it out in full. So I've removed the Sentinel's Eyes, and the cartouche of Solidarity for it. But hey, we're going to have lots of card draw. We're going to have extra green sources to pitch to our Force of Vigor. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've also removed the suppression field from the sideboard and just going to test out Veil of Summer, see if it's any good. Hopefully it performs well. A little bit hidden behind the back there, but yeah, I haven't, traditionally I haven't played that card much in the past, but it's a very powerful effect, and against something like Jund, they go to Assassin's Trophy something for 2 mana, you Veil of Summer it, draw a card. They don't deal well with decks that get large amounts of card advantage. So yeah, with all of that done and said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the league here. And we will see how the deck goes. I'm sure you've noticed, I've done a little bit of a new look setup. Definitely drew inspiration from Nikachu and what he does with his stream setup and things like that. Hopefully it makes it a little bit nicer for you guys to watch. I've also adjusted the volume a little bit on my microphone. I had some requests to increase the volume a little bit, so I've gone ahead and done that. So please let me know if it is better. I hope it is, and yeah. Just muck about with my camera settings there. Make it so I don't look so ghostly white, although, yeah. I think it might be a little bit of a losing battle there. Okay, so that's a little bit off. Let's just line that back up over there. You can sort of see the text through that as well. That's kind of cool. Alright, no lands. We've got to throw this one. We're against the Wonderlord. Opponent is keeping 7. We don't have a Bogle here. We could keep this bottom plains, go Dried Arbor. I don't really like that. Let's go to 5. Alright, well, our hand is not giving us a lot of help here. So we're down to 4 cards. I think if we're against like a Thoughtseize deck or something, we're probably pretty screwed. Let's just assume our opponent doesn't interact with us, and we got to put 3 cards on the bottom. That's even worse. All right, let's throw away this canopy. Assume they don't have it. Keen Sense to start drawing us cards. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm just gonna concede to this. Just yeah, not on a mold of 3, on mold of 4. Like, screw that. Alright, so looks like green black rock, so we're gonna bring in these Veil of Summers and Rest in Peace. Hopefully we can find room for it all. Keen Sense should be pretty decent. Maybe I don't need all of them. I mean, Core Spirit Dance is sort of okay. It's just maybe 2's fine. Maybe 2 Keen Sense. Still need to lose a card. Alright, well, minus out a Gristbone as well because Plague Engineer is a thing. Alright, well, our hands just do not like us this game. Alright, we got a keepable hand finally. We'll throw away the Slippery Bogle. Go ahead and keep this. Opponent keeping a 7. No surprises there. He's probably got Thoughtseize and he's like, oh, we're going to get him. Man, Thoughtseize would be pretty good here. Guess they just take the either Ethereal Armor or Daybreak Coronet. But yeah, hopefully we draw land. Attack for 4 or 5 next turn. And yeah, we'll be in a really good spot following that to potentially do stuff. Oh, there it is. Old Stinkquisition doing its silly stuff. I think they just take Daybreak. They might take Ethereal Armor here. If they take Ethereal Armor here and have Plague Engineer in hand, our creature will just die. So we won't have that extra toughness point. Unless we draw land before turn 3. So maybe that's the line they're going for here. Alright, we draw land. Hopefully they don't have a discard spell or Croxer. Might as well just get aggressive. No point waiting for anything here. Alright, there's the other discard spell. So no Croxer, but Inquisition. Alright, that's a really good draw. Let's go ahead and put it down. That's not terrible. We might just lose to Liliana here, though. This is game 2. Mull to 6. And get double discarded. So it does look like Jun, not just green black rock. Liliana, I scoop. Alright, Tarmogoyf is fine. We got Rest in Peace. A Tarmogoyf is going to do nothing here. Double Rest in Peace. Alright. Let's just attack in the air. I might draw something else I want to play off of the Keen Sense. So there's no point playing the Rest in Peace preemptively. Alright. Well, that's something. We're going to shrink this Tarmogoyf right on down to a 0-1. And we are really fragile to removal right now. I'm going to be praying they do not have the removal. I don't know, maybe I cycle the Horizon Canopy there and look to draw something. See, going Bloodbraid Elf now? Certainly looks like it. Yep, alright. And Seasoned Pyromancer. Alright, cool. So we just have the win off that. Because they took a damage getting that mountain out. So we did get the win there. Alright. Do we want to change anything for game 3? I might take out Grisburn and bring in both Spirit Mantles. I really want the toughness here. Can probably minus a core out as well. Not as impressive on the draw as far as land curves and such are concerned. Wait, are you kidding me? This one's non-foil and this one's foil? Oh no. Did I do I only have 2 foils of that? I guess I never thought I'd play a full playset of them. Alright, well, I mean, if we're on the play, this would be fine, but we're not, so let's throw it. Actually, wait, I had 2 scouts in hand. I'm an absolute idiot. That was fine. Oh, God. Alright, let's go to 5. He's begun with 7. I don't know if we can go for 4 looking for just Leyline. Like, if I had a fetch land here, I'd be way happier, but I think we got to keep it and just bottom, done, and pray. Yeah, I don't know, like, I shouldn't be throwing away. I should have looked at my first hand a little bit more carefully, because I think I had Forest, double Glade Cover Scout, and then some Keen Sense and draw effects and things. And I was sitting there thinking I only had 1 hexproof creature. Which is obviously very much not the case. Alright, we will see what they do. Alright, we just got to play with what we got. No turn 1 discard. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Oof. Alright, alright. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. If I can resolve these 2 auras, I'll feel a lot safer. And then it's just top deck mode. Hopefully they just do like a turn 2 Croxer or something. And they don't have Liliana back up. Maybe it's turn 2 Tarmogoyf. I don't know. See what they do. Alright, there's the Tarmogoyf. So I haven't done anything discard-wise yet, which makes me think they don't have anything discard-wise. Sort of scared of a Liliana here, so I'm going to cast Spirit Mantle. Normally, I'd probably cast these auras here and go for the attack for 4, but I'm expecting to get blown out here. And if I don't get blown out, you know, having Spirit Mantle on the board, being mana efficient there isn't the worst thing in the world. But yeah, it's probably just Liliana and we cry. Hopefully it's Seasoned Pyromancer, actually. It seems they're playing that card. Alright, that Black Cliffs came down awfully fast there. Alright, great. Yeah, well that's what we feared, guys. That is what we feared. So we only lose 1 aura instead of 2. God, Veil of Summer would have been amazing there, wouldn't it? I think we need a gamble for a creature here. Alright, we've probably just lost this now. We're far enough behind. Like, our hands were really average here. Let's be honest. Like, get rid of Spirit Mantle. Like, super awkward hands. I shouldn't have ditched that 7 here in game 3. But across all 3 games, our hands have not been impressive at all. Yep, free Inquisition. If he's smart, he'll take Spider Umbra here. If he's trigger happy, he'll take Daybreak. Alright, he takes Spider Umbra. Yeah, we're basically like, our out is fetch land, get Dryad Arbor, hope they don't have any removal, and then get some sort of evasiveness like Griffspan. Alright, whatever. It's not happening, guys. I'm not taking another 8 damage here. Like, I'm not coming back from that. So that's done and dusted. Yeah. Oh well. Can't win them all, guys. Cannot win them all. I mean, yeah, Keen Sense was pretty impressive in that game. Game 2, where we drew 2 or 3 extra cards off of it, and that was after signing 2 of them out. But yeah, I mean, card draw is not bad. I'm not going to argue against that. I just, I think personally I prefer the stats, but we'll see if my mind's swayed here today. Swayed, yeah. See what happens across the course of the league. Okie dokie, back for round 2 here. Hopefully we establish ourselves a bit better than that last game there. We are up against a Bohm 3. And he's choosing to be on the play. He won the die roll. I think we can keep this hand. This is pretty fine. One land off of going absolutely ballistic here. If they take our Burgle, we have 2 core Spirit Dancers to go in on, which is also fine. So yeah, let's run this one. Oh, Mish's Bobble. So we got Death Shadow or Lurus Jund here. I think if it's Death Shadow, they might also have Lurus even with these Mish's Bobbles. Because why not, right? Main deck that card and do all the amazing gross stuff that people hate to see. Alright, old Thoughtseers. No Thoughtseers. Oh, that's good. Maybe they've got Fatal Push and they're just holding up Fatal Push. Not a bad draw. Alright, we'll get Poster Boy out there because he needs to represent us here. Poster Boy is down. Alright, another Mish's Bobble. Blood Crypt. Intapped. Okay. So that signals to me that maybe they're on a Gurmilg Angler hand here. We draw land, which is great. I'm very happy about that. Let's get this Keen Sense online, hey? That seems really good to me. And we might as well do Rancor. Or do I play around like... I'll play Spider Umbra. It's one less damage. We might not even want to deal with the damage here if they do have Death Shadow in hand. I think it's Gangler, but... get in, get that card draw. Going to be very nice. Get that Totem Armor in case they have something really funky, like if they have a main deck Anger of the Gods or something. Who knows? Plague Engineer in the main deck even. Alright, we are creature flooded here. Not our favourite mode. Alright, I think we can pretty safely say Gurmag's coming down here. Death Shadow. Alright, they do have the Death Shadow. Double Death Shadow. Do they have the third? Alright, that's a little bit terrifying. And we draw Leyline of Sanctity. So that's a big pile of nothing. What do we do here? Double Scout. Or do we play Core Spirit Dancer? I think maybe from his turn 1 play, either he has Fatal Push in hand or he was looking to draw it and get like a Noble Hierarch or something. So I think playing Core Spirit Dancers out here is not where we want to be. Maybe we can play Rancor, attack, look to trample 1 damage. If he double blocks... then we trade for 1 Death Shadow. Alright, let's see what we do here. Alright, right on time. Another Hexproof Dork here. Now my opponent's in a pretty commanding spot with their giant shadows. I'll probably attack with 1, leave 1 back to chump block. Attack with both. Yikes. So just team a Battle Rage and I'm dead. Looks like it. Oh, Gore Clan Rampager. Is that me dead still? Exactly 0. Holy crap. Alright. I guess I shouldn't have attacked. Oh wow, we're drawing more creatures? Holy crap. So that was a bad attack. My bad. We'll move on from that. Get these paths in. We'll get at least 2 ley lines in. Take out these Core Spirit Dancers. Maybe take out 2 Keen Sense as well. And Veil of Summer seems like it might actually be pretty good. Stop them from countering our spells, although it seemed like Jund Shadow, not 4-color Traverse Shadow. So what are we protecting ourselves from black spell-wise? Fatal Push, Colligan's Command. Dismember? Yeah, it doesn't seem good enough to me. I mean, I guess it protects our stuff against Assassin's Trophy and Abrupt Decay. Maybe it was good enough. Alright, this hand looks pretty decent. Not amazing, but decent. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to take a fair bit of damage here. God, a Plague Engineer would be absolutely backbreaking as well. I don't know, like, that game was funny because he represented Gangler and he just had double shadow. Because why wouldn't he shock in his second fetch land? It doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, they got a sizable graveyard happening already. Turn 1, cast 3 spells and cycle a card for free. Alright. Calm down, opponent. Calm down. Oh, that's a decent draw. Well, we've only really got one line here. Our opponent, you know, could potentially take that next turn. They might just advance their board state. You don't know. But we can't cast that no matter what. So just hit in and hope. Man, we've had some... I know I kept a 3-creature hand here, but we've had some creature-flooded games against this deck here. What are we going to do here? What is our opponent? Okay, well... why not? Get the daybreak for free. Yeah, sure, whatever. And we just flood it right on out. Do I even cast that? I don't know. Do I attack for 1 here? Problem is, like, Plague Engineer is just going to be very, very good. I don't get it, man. Why am I seeing so many creatures? This variance is so dumb. I think if I attack here, I'm allowing him to get bigger quicker, and I need to just stall for a freaking aura at this stage. If I had something like a Spirit Mantle or a Gristboon, that would make life a lot easier than whatever is going on right now. He's got 4/4. He can make it a 5/5, and I can trade everything I have except for 1 Bogle for it. So 3 hexproof creatures and totem armor for 4 damage. I can't do that, man. Has he just got the Team of Battle Rage as well? Plague Engineer, Luris. Alright. Well, that's not game over yet. It's not good. Now they get to generate card advantage, which is just swell. I mean... I think that second Inquisition is, like, real bad beats. Alright, that's pretty good, though. Can I attack? Well, if I attack with everything, he goes to 1. And then I can attack wide next turn. Oh, wait, no, because then he'll gain 3 and go to 4 if he chump blocks. And if he goes to 4, he has, what, a 9/9? And then we take wide damage from the Luris. No, the Luris would be alive. We'd have the Slippery Bogle to chump block with the armors. I think we just have to attack with the Bogle and not go wide. Alright, a bit of a healthier life total now. Bit of a big scary shadow though. See what our opponent does now. I mean, we could just draw evasiveness and win. That would be really nice. Maybe it's just a bad keep. How little interaction he would have had if he didn't have those discard spells, though. If we had a ley line out, he would have just been able to do nothing. Alright, let's chump block. Make sure you chump block with a Bogle here to give him less value from a potential Plague Engineer. Although I think he would have just jammed it. Oh, well, like, what are you going to fucking do? Team of Battle Rage 2 games in a row? Yeah, well, GG, whatever. Good game, I guess. Man, this league has gone swell so far. I don't think it's the I don't know, we did have Keen Sense in a couple of those games getting us card draw, but I think we're just really being unlucky more than anything at the moment. I don't think it's like Keen Sense is horrible. Which is this is quite bizarre though, because I was saying my I can't remember the name of the person who was commenting on YouTube, but he was saying he wanted it for the control matchup, and I said the control matchup's a race now because they're just Cryptic, Mystic Sanctuary locking you down, and they're waiting until they have enough mana to get Uro out, and Cryptic Command, and Mystic Sanctuary, and then they just lock you out and attack with a 6/6 to beat you. So really it's a race before, like, to beat them before they can get, like, that set up. And as opposed to in the past where you might be versing, let's say, a blue-white control deck, and, you know, they'll just counter your spells with mana drain. Mana leak. Mana drain would be broken. With mana leak, with spell snare, and they grind you down on resources, and then they have a giant celestial colonnade that blocks your, like, 3/3 creature, and you can't attack. That's not what they're doing at the moment. So I said that if Keen Sense was good, it would be good against Jund-style decks, and we versed, you know, 2 Jund decks in a row. You gotta be kidding me, man. Well, at least the opponent's mulligan to 5 as well. Alright, we got to keep. We have got to keep. Alright, so I'm going to bottom the Scout. I'm going to bottom the Temple Garden. I'm going to hope whatever I've got here is good. I'm sick of losing. Tron, come on, man. Oh, man, we don't want to verse Tron. That's bollocks. I, like, need my core Spirit Dancer there as well. So, what, he mulled to 5? And kept 5. Chalice on 1. Oh, fuck off. This league, man. This bloody league. Go away. Now we're versing Eladrzi Tron and getting our butt handed to us. Like, honestly, can it just not? Cool. There's the Matter Reshaper coming to do some sort of bidding. I could leave that fetch land up. I don't really see too much percentage points wise to do so. That's a really great Keen Sense. Not going to do anything now. From the play, they would have just been dead by now. We would have had our aura down, or like we would have a 4/4 creature attacking in the air and beating them up, and now we can't do anything because this stupid card called Chalice of the Void exists. And you know, like, let's be real, it's only actually like consistently good on the play, which they're only in a situation like only once every, like, you know, 50% of the time are they going to be on the play game 1, and yet the card's still powerful enough that they just main deck it. It's so dumb. It is so dumb. Alright, we have a card, and we are not winning the race right now, so we might have to chump block this Matter Reshaper and just, like, chill and try to draw to a Daybreak Coroner. At the moment, we're on, like, 12. They're on 19. And they have 4 power to our 2. Like, you're never winning that race, right? Thought-Knot's here, not the scariest thing here because they can't target us. We've got Leyline here. Khan the Great Creator, you got to be flipping kidding me. Like, honestly, do they want to have it all anymore? Fucking... I give up. This is a waste of, like, viewer time and my time. We're not getting out of this. We know it's Eladrzi Tron. For some reason, they're playing main deck Walking Ballista. Seems really great against us. We're going to bring in these Force of Vigors, these Gadok Tigs, as is customary against this stupid bloody deck. And I guess we just take out Keen Sense. Sorry, my man. Wait, we took out the foil ones. Let's take out the non-foil ones. Next level. Alright, good stuff. We might have some nice foil Keen Sense fodder for Force of Vigor. You never know. Card draw would be good in this matchup. I just want to apply pressure and beat their face down because if it gets to the stage where they're casting all their stupid spells, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Overall, I keep glancing across back to my OBS, and I am liking the look of this layout. So let me know if you like it as well. Yeah, I think it's kind of neat looking. Very, very simple, but hopefully effective. All right, we'll be on the play. Hopefully, no turn 1 Chalice from my opponent. Okay, cool. We got a really good hand here. Let's keep it. Even against turn 1 Chalice, we're in a good spot. Sorry, turn 2 Chalice would be in a good spot. I'm saying turn 1 because I versed a bloody Eladrzi Tron deck which sided in like Gemstone Caverns and had it against me to bloody lock me out with a turn 1 Chalice, and it was absolutely dirty. If you wanted to see something filthy, that would be it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're going to use our poster boy because I believe in our poster boy to get us back on track here. Pass to our opponent. Wonder if they have Simian Spirit Guide here as well. Expedition map. Alright, so what I like to do is just gift my opponent the expedition map and assume they're going to cast Chalice. We might as well cast both things, I suppose. I mean, because normally what they do is instead of cracking map, they'll play a turn 2 Chalice here. And if they don't, that's whatever. But if they do, I 2-for-1 them, which is really good. They're looking at Tron mana here. That's not very good at all. Alright. What does that do? Not a whole lot yet. Alright, let's get an attack for 5 here. I guess we would have shut off their Tron mana here. I didn't know that they had Power Plant in hand as well, though. Watch them get Blast Zone or something stupid because they already have natural Tron. Alright, they get Tower. It's not all doom and gloom, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully they get Khan Ensnaring Bridge and we pop their 1 Ensnaring Bridge. Big Khan? All is dust? Hopefully not all is... Okay, fuck off. Yep, that'd be about right. Nice clean 4-for-1. Alright, well, we go again. Honestly, why do they allow this bullshit? It's so dumb. Alright, you get the Ensnaring Bridge. Good job. Go away already. We've still got access to 5 mana here. Liquid Metal Coating? Sure. And a Matter Reshaper. Alright, let's attack this Khan here. We can cycle our Horizon Canopy to potentially draw a green card and destroy some artifacts. We might want to do that. What's on top for our opponent? Thought-Knots here. Alright, well I'm guessing Thought-Knots is coming down next turn. Actually, I could just wait until they cast it and choose what to do in response. It's almost a gamble doing this, because we're not getting the... Yeah, you can just take it. Whatever. Because, yeah, we're not getting the Ensnaring Bridge off of Khan, so, like, realistically, what's the point? Alright, looks like they're just gonna try and strip mine me here. Alright, we can't really go for land now. Crack this land now and go to 1 land. Yes. So what are we drawing? We're drawing Grispoon, Spirit Mantle or Rancor. I guess there's 6 1-mana spells. I think the game's pretty over if we don't hit what we need to. Let's gamble it. Ethereal Armor, not quite good enough. Rancor is. Thank goodness. Alright, let's get in. Let's attack Khan. They pretty much have to chump block with the Thought-Knot Seer here. Which means we get to draw a card as well. So we get first strike damage. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. We're back into this now. Alright, so risky line paid off. I think it was the correct way. Like, mathematically, it's pretty good. Alright, so here comes the Ensnaring Bridge, and now we just need to try and beat that stupid card. All meanwhile, we can't actually attack him. If Khan was off the battlefield, we'd be in a much better spot here. Do I choose to not cast Ethereal Armor there? Is that the correct line? Alright, well, he had Ugin anyway. I guess he just starts making tokens would be the correct thing, I would imagine. Correct line. Yep. So we can deal with them if we draw Green Spell and Force of Vigor. That's a green spell. If it stays in our hand and we get to Force of Vigor next turn, we can do a lot of work here. Alright, and they're just choosing to make more spirit tokens. That seems fine to me. I'm actually happy he's going after my land base here and not my auras. Okay, great. So we lose Keen Sense for free and we're an extra turn behind now. That's super lame. Another Thought-Knot Seer? Just piss off. What is all this nonsense? Just stop, opponent. Far bloody out. Like, oh my god. It's just revolting. Well, might as well play it. I guess I might as well leave it in hand, actually, because they can't exile it. And I'm just leaving it susceptible to be removed now. Yeah, so Khan's just slowly taking away my board. Seriously, if he took my auras here, he'd insta-win. The fact he's attacking my land, like, if I get to 3 mana, sure, attack my mana. But me having a 1/1, surely that wins it for him. Surely. I'm sort of curious as to what we're going to draw here on our next draw. But yeah, obviously, we almost came back from an All Is Dust, but then they had Khan to back it up, and that was just too much for us. Please attack. Sure, I'll block. I think he's wanting the card draw, but yeah, whatever. Oh, Blast Zone, lovely. Alright, well, this is like well and truly flipping over, so let's just get out of this stupid game. I can't believe how bad the deck is running. This is absolutely abysmal. Holy crap. I don't know the last time I ran this bad. Alright, let's refocus and go again. Actually, I can tell you last time I ran this bad. That was when I did that Zendikar Super Championship Qualifier or whatever it was called. That was the last time I ran this bad with the deck. But, Deck's been solid all round, mostly, for a very long time for me. Alright, so failed that matchmaking. Yeah, we can still round off the league, though, as a 2-3 and get our 50 play points back. It's not, your entry. It's half your entry, but it's better than just, like, tilt dropping or something. That, and if you play to improve and be a better player, like, the more experience you get in various matchups, the better. Even if you're in, like, the absolute loser bracket, right? Alright, so we found a match. That, or you can always do the whole vindictive dream crush someone. Alright, we got a hand. Let's keep it. We're missing a land, but I don't care. I'm just excited to see a 7-card hand I can keep. It truly is phenomenal. Yeah, you can always, like, if you're 0-4, just dream crush someone out of their play points or something. Out of their 5-0. Just play a random match and just, yeah. Or I guess you could, if you're nice, you could verse the person and concede. Is this Storm? I don't want to verse Storm. Stop. Alright, it's Prowess. That's fine. I can't handle this. Alright. They're getting in there for that one good point of damage. Showing us who's boss. Alright, land. Yes! We have the power, guys. We have He-Man on our side now. and his fantastic music video, What's Going On, which is all over YouTube. Does anyone know if they still have, like, that 24-hour version up? Because that's... I'll have to admit, I did watch that way more than I should have. Hopefully this is just a Sprite Dragon and attack. Maybe Metamorphose into Sprite Dragon or something. I don't know. I don't want my Daybreak to get countered, is mostly what I'm getting at here. Alright, Crash Through, great. That's fine. So now we're only scared of Spell Snare, which I guess is reasonable for us to be scared of. They could have it. You wouldn't think a Prowess deck would be holding up too much permission, especially such situational permission. Okay, cool. Light up the stage. And let's light up their life points. Haha. Alright, so this is good old attack for 11. We got our lifelink. We got vigilance now. Doing all the good things. Putting them to 2, going up to 24. And they need to somehow, deal essentially 35 damage to us because we got that life gain happening. And they need to also have, get past our first strike as well. It's pretty unlikely we lose this one, hey? Alright, cool, we got there. So mono-red... blue-red Prowess. What were they playing blue for? I remember seeing list. Was it just Sprite Dragon and the Nevergeist Herald? I think so. Or there's some like blue Prowess creature which costs less to cast if they cast a non-creature spell. So I guess they're pretty creature heavy, so Path to Exile will be good. I'm not sure if they run Lava Dart. They probably do. I don't know if Rest in Peace is worthwhile. I think we just treat, even though they've got the blue, we just treat it like Mono Red Prowess. Take out these core Spirit Dancers, bring in our Paths, and that should be good enough. We're a creature away from being good here, so we're going to have to throw this one. Alright, we got a creature. We're pretty aura light, but we do have a draw effect on Keen Sense. And we do have removal for our opponent's stuff, so let's keep this hand here. Get rid of the Temple Garden. And let them kick things off with 1 point of damage. Oh, it's Soul Scour Mage. Never mind, no points of damage. Go away, land. I don't like you. Alright, Bogle pass. I mean, I guess I've now got enough land to cast a Leyline of Sanctity if I draw it. Could be handy, probably not. Alright, Alright, we'll take that damage. Another Soul Scale Mage. Well, that's going to make trying to get some draw triggers off these keen senses very awkward. Alright, let's pass the turn and hold up Path to Exile. Oh, this is absurd. Alright, watch this Manamorphose do some work now. I might as well just hard skip until the attack step or blocker step. Alright, that's what it's called. Stormwing Entity. Costs 3 less to cast if you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn. Alright, so did they just accidentally skip past their attack step? That can't be right. They put 2 cards on top of their library. So you know what's super rude here? We can make them shuffle those 2 cards away by pathing their Stormgeist entity or Stormwing entity. Alright, well they're down to 1 card in hand, so they're out of gas now. And they're out of... Did they just brick on a target there? For Path to Exile. Are they running that for your basics? It's kind of interesting. Alright, these keen senses doing work here, doing work, getting it done. Getting that card advantage. We should probably... Yeah. I don't think they're running counter magic. Like, maybe we should path for in case they do counter magic or something, but... Gut shot. Well, they've got to be going for some sort of attack if they're doing all this to us here now, right? Did they top with the opt? Cast opt, triggers on the stack. They did top. Now they've got light up the stage as well. That's so disgusting. Big yikes right now. Another light up the stage and a gut shot. Wow. Oh, did we give them the basic land then? Alright, so they can attack us for 10. We can block 1 with a Dryad Arbor, which I think we will do. Although that switches us off Cycling Canopy into... These don't have Trample. Alright, well, we just got to jump block the damage and hope our opponent runs out of resources there, right? Alright, so we'll take 6, go to 10. We get double draw off our Keen Sense. It's on top. Sorry. We get triple draw. Now we're in Value Town, ladies and gentlemen. This is Value Town. Opponent, I'm sure, is very, very scared here. After seeing this. Alright. Let's get some draws happening. Alright. Alright, we've done it. We've got a board state. Alright. Let's hope they don't have it. Oh wait, they can cast Opt and Spell Pierce and... So we get information that they're running Spell Pierce. That's interesting. Lava Dart? Oh, well, that's going to do it, isn't it? They can Lava Dart. They can counter it with the Spell Pierce, get 4 Prowess triggers. They don't even need to, but they get 1 extra point of damage if they counter that with Spell Pierce there. Damn. Well, if we'd got those keen senses working a little bit earlier, that would have been nice, but that wasn't the way it was. Okay, do we want to change anything here? A Veil could be important. Let's take out 2 keen sense and bring in 2 Veil. We'll bring in 3. We'll take out 3 keen sense. Because if we try to cast our Daybreak Coronet and they spell pierce it, having something like Veil is very important. Oh, can we keep this? No. Alright, this is much better. This is much, much better. Alright, we'll throw this one away. Done. We've got Leyline doing work now. Let's go Team Leyline. Alright, Soulscale Mage, not very scary right now. Be sure to put the tough... Oh, wow, we draw Windswept Heath as well. We've just got it all, don't we? We have got it all. Be sure to put your Ethereal Armor down there first, in case they do... I've seen these decks running, like Kozilek's... Is it Kozilek's Return? The 3-mana instant that deals damage to creatures. But they could run, like, Pyroclasm or something, and with Soulscale Mage... I guess it gives them minus tokens, but you just want to get that toughness to not die to some sort of sweeper, right? Come at me! Alright. Who's the tough 03 deck now? Well, those were pretty decent draws off that, honestly. Considering they missed a land drop. That was very good for my opponent. I don't think it's going to matter because we've got Daybreak online again. And we've got Leyline out. Like, we got it all. We got it all. Get on in there. Alright. Alright, is getting these Manamorphos happening. I don't think he's going to be able to do too much with them though. 3 Manamorphos. Wow. All 4 Manamorphos. Alright, I guess I asked for that when I commented at 3. What's he doing with the red mana now though? He's got 10 power on the board. We've got 9 power with First Strike. And Lifelink. So I don't think he's beating us. I think we're going to be pretty good here. Crash through. Yep. Alright. Seems fair. Lava Dart on himself, like, I think normally they target the creatures, but Soulscale Mage will... Oh, it only does it to creatures your opponents control. So if they flash back Lava Dart here, they only have 1 in the grave. They can get 1 Prowess trigger, go up to 9 toughness. So, yeah, this seems like a pretty safe block. We'll gain net 2 life here. Yeah. I don't think we get punished from this. If we do, then I'm an absolute fool. Oh, wait. No, they have Gut Shot in deck. Oh, no. If they Gut Shot here, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay. That was bad. That was very bad. If they cast Gut Shot, then we would have died. Alright, so let's go for the overkill now. You don't always have it, but when you have it... Yeah, that was a very loose block from me. Alright, cool. Getting in there, hitting our opponent to -9. That is that good fight we are talking about. And let's take on that momentum into round 5. Alright, round 5 now. Let's finish strong, give you guys some entertainment. Unless, of course, you like watching me get destroyed. In which case, I guess you've had plenty of entertainment already. Alright, we're going to keep this hand. We're on the draw against Baravastia. So we'll keep this. Touch wood. No discard? Okay. Alright, that's extra scary because I've grown tomb. Alright, I think we might have dodged a bullet there. So their next turn holds. Okay. Maybe I should have cast Hyena Umbra in case they chomp block with a Snapcaster Mage here. If that's like the value they're going for, I'm fine. I want to play out my Windswept Teeth here second main to play around Liliana on their turn 3 here. Oh wow, they do have the Snapcaster Mage. Alright, so there's my loose attack. I'm getting punished for it. Alright, hopefully we can get Core Spirit Dancer online next turn with some Totem Armor, and they don't have some sort of bounce effect for us. Alright, I think we can just crack this, get that last Temple Gun out of our deck. Get our draw engine happening. Alright, they got a counterspell. Mana Leak. You got it. So we haven't played this game optimally from like a standpoint of we should have a Spider Umbra on the board that we don't. But I mean, we're getting to the stage where our opponent's not going to be able to Mana Leak us anymore. And I'm sure they won't like that very much. Excuse me. Very interesting. Thought Scour. So I guess this is like Grixis but with Uro and like obviously green instead of red. I think that's what they're doing. So beware of Cryptic Command here. I mean, what pressure am I applying? Like, goodness gracious. I don't have pressure here. Alright, let's cast this Leyline, and if they want to counter it, they can. Alright, they're going for the Cryptic here, ladies and gentlemen. They are going for the Cryptic. Yeah, we needed to get some value off that Core Spirit Dancer. And outside of that, we've drawn nothing too threatening, tempo-wise or clock-wise or anything. I think round 3 will probably be okay. It's just, yeah. Oh, they're bringing that in tapped? Alright, sure. Swamp Forest Island? Yeah, sure. And then they're going to get Thought Scour back? Yeah. Ice Fang Coddle. Alright, Snow's back, ladies and gentlemen. Snow is back. We're getting Dead of Wintered here? I certainly hope not. Alright, there's the Euro that we probably... Well, I did mention it earlier. Doing scary stuff. Then I've now got Archmage's Charm Mana up. Which is not great. That attack doesn't seem good for me either. Alright, let's try and resolve this Spirit Mantle. Bait the counterspell. Alright, let's do the same with Daybreak. Are they holding on to the counterspell? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Resolve, you bastard. I order you to resolve. this resolves, we might actually win. If it doesn't resolve, we just hard lose, I'm sure. Oh. Oh, is that Jace I spy? Alright. Alright. We're getting there. Alright, Ura is not too scary anymore. Whew. Do your worst opponent. Oh, Field of Ruin. That's not doing anything this game, opponent. It's a really frustrating card with Ether Gust, though. I'll throw that much out there. Put something on top of our library when we want to draw it, and then they shuffle it away, which is very irritating. There comes the Euro. You got it. Hopefully we just draw Ethereal Armor and get the win here. Ethereal Armor will add 5 power. It's not quite the win. It's pretty close. Alright, well that's not quite what we're looking for. I mean, we cast it, I'm sure. Trade it with a Snapcaster Mage, maybe. Hold on to it in case they have main deck Liliana. Probably wiser. So our opponent can only gain 3 a turn. So that is good. Something to take note of. They can only gain 3 a turn. So we are netting 3 damage each turn. We're winning the race. We don't need to panic too much. And they haven't got Mystic Sanctuary yet, so they might not even have it. Why do I smell Cryptic Command, bounce Spirit Mantle, chump block, and I lose the game? Or that. I mean, they've drawn plenty of cards off this, and with the rest of everything else they're doing, I shouldn't be surprised. We've just been out-tempoed here. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered playing this one out. We still have 2 hexproof creatures, but honestly, what's the point? Like, there is no point there. Let's be real, guys. Let's be real. All right, so rest in peace in Veil of Summer in. All right, let's get that Veil of Summer happening. I'm excited to bring it in here. It's gonna be powerful. It's gonna do work. You know it is. All right. After that, what do we want to take out? Maybe 1 core. Then we still need to take out 1 other card. I guess it could just trim a Keen Sense, and that's fine as well. Actually, let's trim 2 Keen Sense and leave all our cores in. Yeah. Alright. Let's go with that. Opponent's Fatal Push or Assassin's Trophy is going to look very silly now. Snap cape this one. Let's go. Let's go. It's going to be interesting to see if they have any discard spells this game. They didn't last game, but they are in black. They might just be playing it for the, like, Assassin's Trophy because it's a really powerful card and for, you know, yeah, I guess. Alright, that's looking pretty good to me. Let's go first one Ethereal Armor, second one Rancor. Not too worried about my life total here, so I have done it this way. Attack for 5. Let us attack for 5. Oh, it's going to be super bad if they have Malmstrom Pulse, though. Alright, so force pitching Mana Leak. That's fine. Alright, what do you got now, opponent? Another Mana Leak? I mean, we just forced them to have it, right? This is a nuts hand. This is a nuts hand. We have drawn so very well here. Woo. Now this is the sort of hand I like to see against control. I'll tell you that much, because this clock right here, this clock, what are we adding? 6 here, so we're going up to 15 damage. Alright, turn 3 attack for 15. This is how we go. This is through a counter spell. Let's get in that. Has he got the Assassin's Trophy for one of the Ethereal Armors? I mean, we're still in a great spot, though. Abrupt Decay, sure. Still deal 9 damage to them. They deal 2 damage to themselves. 1 attack away from dead. Bring it on. Nope. Alright, cool. Game 3. Ugh. Looks like in the old 1-3 bracket, you get the friendlier people. Isn't that intriguing? Do I want to change anything? Game 3 here. Look, maybe I can take out actually Keen Sense and bring in 2 Path. And the Path will act as extra leverage if I don't draw my Rest in Peace for the Uro. So it'll just be like that extra effect. I think we want an extra source of totem armor if we're considering keeping this here. Let's throw it. Alright, we'll keep this one. We can ditch a Veil and then we'll be good. Yeah, I'm excited to give this some playtesting here. Alright, Creeping Tar Pit. Still no discard. That's what I like to see. We'll lead on Temple Garden here. We might need a Dryad Arbolator. Or even just access to double green next turn. Let's go. Alright, let's cast Hyena Umbra and look to attack for 2. The blowout, hopefully. Alright, we do get the blowout. So force pitching force, uncounterable, and we get to draw a card off that. I mean, we draw a land, which isn't great, but yeah. That's good tempo for us. That is good tempo for us. I don't know, maybe that was a bit of a knee-jerk and I should have saved it. Although, if I didn't do that, they might have just Snapcaster Mage chump blocked. And... well, dodging Liliana now. That's a yikes. Alright, we're still alive. Yep. Okay. Throw that one on down. Alright, we got our toughness now. They can't do another Plague Engineer and Assassin's Trophy. I think it's just safer just to Spider Umbra here. Alright. Because if they do like double Assassin's Trophy next turn, we lose our Bogle. So against that line specifically, doing this is better. I guess we still lose our Bogle to double Assassin's Trophy. Never mind. That's a pretty good one too. Alright, we've now got Mana Leak protection in our mana base here. Let's go, Rancor. Wonder how this will apply. If my opponent jumps blocks, I do first strike damage. Does it trample the extra 1 point of damage over the top? You really doing a cryptic tap? Alright, whatever. You got it, opponent. Yeah, because with the interaction with Death Shadow, I mean, it immediately makes the damage happen. Alright, they got Cryptic Command back on top of their library now. Let's hope they can't draw it this turn. So, get rid of this Plague Engineer before he potentially draws a counterspell. It adds 1 power to the board, and... oh, he's drawing the Cryptic Command to tap us down. But we also shuffle their library there, so they don't get Cryptic Command, actually. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Next level play there. Alright, we might as well get Dryad Arbor and go for it. Now we get past the Creeping Tar Pit. Another Cryptic. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, tap draw, no tap bounce. We do win, like, if we get 1 attack here, we win. So, we're in a very good spot. Our opponent needs to chain Cryptic Commands here. And he has no way to draw the extra card, right? Has he got another one? I guess Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, sure. That's exiling it, though, now. So, now he can't get it with Mystic Sanctuary. Alright, let's get this Horizon Canopy cycled. We might want to, like, cast a Rest in Peace or something here. Alright, cool, great. Great, he called it. He called it. Alright, we're in a good spot. Yes, we got there. Awesome job. Awesome job. Alright, we worked hard for those 50 play points, guys. We worked hard. Okay, so... oh, he sent a message. That's nice of him. Said GG even though he lost. Barrier of Vastia, you're a good bloke. I respect that. Alright, so let's see if I can hide this. Yeah, cool. That probably makes it easier for you guys to see here. So like, honestly, Veil of Summer felt pretty good. I liked having it in the deck, and I liked boarding it in there. My only criticism is a lot of the time it's overboarding. Obviously, we saw it there, and it was very good. It was a 0 for 2, which gave us a lot of tempo and leverage into winning that game. Yeah, my main criticism with the deck tech and what I've done is maybe I should have only ran like 2 copies of Keen Sense instead of 4. Those games where I drew like against the Death Shadow player where I drew 3... no, it was against the Mono Red Prowess player. I drew 3 Keen Sense and no other auras. Like, if that was, a first striking order or like the Cartouche of Solidarity, all of a sudden I can attack and do stuff. Yeah, like the card draw is not bad. Card draw's not bad. I think I still prefer my normal list. With the Cartouche, with the Sentinel's Eyes. I really do value those 2 extra sources of vigilance. And getting it back from the graveyard is like really good after a board sweeper. This token is like really good as well into a lot of different matchups as well. Like Death Shadow, just getting that free chump block, very strong. Things with Liliana, if they're wasting their Assassin's trophies or their Fatal Pushes on this, they're not coming at Core Spirit Dancers. But yeah, like, honestly, I don't hate Keen Sense. I just think since we've got a whole bunch of new things printed, Grispoon, Cartouche of Solidarity, all that glitters, you've really got to question probably how many copies you want. I think the most you'd ever want is 2. The reason why I played 4 was because I wanted to trial it out in this league. I don't want to trial it for 5 leagues or something because I don't think it's that strong. But I wanted people to see the effects and like when it was good and when it wasn't, and like, you know, when we did get to draw a card off of it, it was good. Maybe use it in conjunction with more copies of Griffspoon. Maybe minus out the Spirit Mantles, go up to like 4 Griffspoon then. If you lose against Chalice of the Void, which we did anyway, then, you know, bad beats. But yeah, seems good enough. So yeah, I'm gonna just finish that video off there, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. And if you've got your own deck requests, be sure to submit it. Let me know. Talk to me. You got any ideas? I would like to get back into doing Bant or Azura's Bogles as well, but I can't justify getting those Force of negations, and it's not worth playing without it. Let's be serious. Maybe if you're in love with it, you can Stubborn Denial or Spell Pierce as a budget version, but realistically, at a competitive level, and I do try to play it competitively here, even with the leagues, it's just not going to be good enough or consistent enough. But yeah, I definitely think if you did it with Force of Vigor as a 4 in the main deck instead of Leyline in the main deck, you can still have Leyline in the side, by the way. But yeah, if you had full Force in the main deck, it's going to shore up a lot of your bad matchups. Like, ad nauseum, all of a sudden, guess what? You stand a chance because you have counter magic. They try to make you discard. You know, you do Force of Vigor, pitching a Cartouche of Solidarity. Pitching a Curious Obsession, and you don't get your 1 mana creature stripped. Or maybe not Curious Obsession. Maybe Arcane Flight. Where was it? Pull up the list here. That wasn't the list. Yeah, this was essentially the list, but with 4 Force of Vigor instead of Invisible Stalker. So if you were talking Bant, the list was this here. So your 8 Hexproof creatures, 4 Rancor, 4 Curious Obsession, 3 Arcane Flight, 2 Sentinel's Eyes, 4 Hyena Umbra. Oh, that's, yeah, 4 Hyena Umbra, 4 Rancor, 4 Daybreak, 4 Staggering Insight. These being Force of Vigors. So you pitch like one of your blue auras to it, or even your redundant Bogle or something, save your hand. And your hand doesn't get destroyed by Thoughtseize. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Also, if you're doing that, you might actually be able to play Lurrus if you've got, you know, if you've got Leyline in your sideboard. Maybe Lurrus is worth having in the deck. I'm not sure. It's just there. I don't know if it's good or not. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like or a comment down below and let me know. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for daily Bogles content, and ring that bell for notifications every time a new video goes live. Thank you all once more, and I will see you next time.